Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. If you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is, you watch this video. Okay, let's get into reading for the collective. Just see what the energy is this morning. I feel like me doing readings when I first wake up is like such a thing. Such a vibe. I had a dream about there was a girl. I couldn't swim, and like I really wanted to go in the water, and the girl could swim, and she's like, "Come on," and she like pretty much was like, "Trust me, like I got you." And so I trusted her, and I got in the water with her, and she literally was so good at swimming. She had me all throughout the motherfucking ocean, bitch. I was like, "Oh my god, I love this girl." I love this girl. Anyway, so that could be significant. Making more friends, feminine friends, okay. Meeting people who only have one intention, and I feel like that intention is to make a memorable moments and to have fun, okay. 8 of coins. I don't know why, but I feel this energy like if you started a new job or you starting like a new endeavor of some sort, okay, I feel like there's a lot of I have this one. Hold on, let me get one more card. Oh my gosh, just one more, spirit. Okay, there could be some type of job opportunity that somebody wants to ask you about or ask you if you would like to take. I feel like you have great attention to detail. I feel like you're very ambitious. I feel like it's something you're really good with your hands, okay? I feel like you have a very keen intuition that allows you to be a little bit like a lot of bit actually, a lot of bit better at something than most people. Um, and I see you being happy with the choices in which it is that you're making, okay? You know that some things are only for a season and you appreciate that season, okay? I feel like there's something about you being in curated environments that allow you to cross the paths with certain individuals. This is giving me the energy of like right time, right place, okay? Some of you could be like business trip, okay? Your company can want you to go on some type of business trip, okay? Little do you know that this business trip is leading to some type of promotion, okay? I feel like a lot of experiences that you've had in life have allowed you to really like learn some shit about some shit. Like, I feel like you're self-taught, and a lot of people maybe they don't know that you're self-taught, right? And maybe this could be the thing, like once they find this out, like it makes you even more fitting for the job, right? It's like you don't have any certifications or any formal training, however you literally know what to do and what not to do. Like it's something about like common sense, okay? It's like you have a business mind. Your business mind and perspective is made up of the common senses of business, and how it works, which isn't like normal for everybody, okay? I feel like things that you don't know, you ask questions about, you're not afraid to admit that you don't know things. You don't get drawn into arguments. You allow bygones to be bygones and you just let shit go because you don't allow other people's emotional burdens to become your own. And I feel like that is what makes you perfect for a certain type of role, okay? I feel like you're sitting in a position of power, a position of peace, a position of balance. a lot of your wishes are being granted at this time, and it's because of your patience, okay? I feel like your tenacity, the fact that you constantly show up for things, even if you're not having like the best time, like nobody would ever be able to tell, okay? I feel like you get a lot of pleasure out of what it is that you do. Like you enjoy creating balance and bringing balance to situations. Um yeah. Some of you could be like artists. Somebody could want you to do like a mural, okay, in their establishment. But there is like a new creative spark that maybe you feel like you there's also like a older masculine energy. I feel like this somebody is like observing you. And I feel like their intention in observing you is to bring about some type of like deeply influential change in your life. I feel like this person, okay, it's something about somebody having like a lot of you know how people have like random facts or whatever. Somebody has like a deep understanding to something, and they feel like bringing whatever this understanding is to your attention will actually like be fruitful. Like the things that they say, like you will actually have regard for, and it wouldn't. I'm not just trying to blow smoke up your ear. This could be something that somebody says. Okay, perhaps you and your partner are particularly practical thinker ruled by pragmatic notions or of organization and order. Let this serve as a gentle reminder that whimsy is a welcome counterpart to such thoughts and can turn an attempt at achieving order into a truly exhilarating situation. I feel like somebody's looking for you to help ground and center something. I feel like somebody's saving space for you because they know that the space that they save for you, you're going to take that space and create a space that not only is beneficial for you, but those around you. Okay, the breakthrough, you may be on the verge of a major breakthrough in your life. The wall holding you back may soon come crumbling down, so brace yourself. You don't want to hit the floor along with plaster, okay? And some of you could be de-stressing by like whatever this craft is, okay? Which it is that you do, okay? I feel like something is coming in your life to help as a breakthrough so that you can implement change into your life. Um, the best in the show, there's much to learn for those who go through life on all fours, especially if you add your own twist. And I feel like that's something that you do. Like you go through life literally experiencing all that it has to encompass, and like you take what works for you and you capitalize off of that, okay? And I feel like that's your strong suit. It doesn't make it doesn't take much to teach an old dog new tricks, just a little inventiveness and a dash of stamina. And I feel like there's a masculine energy that could want like you to teach them new things. Like somebody feels like you're young and vibrant and very like stimulating. Like you stimulate their mind, okay? But it's a perspective also that you have on the world that I feel like somebody really wants to divulge in with you. Um, the doorway to heaven. It's always nice to help someone who's in a jam, giving generosity, but be discerning. Not everyone deserves your magnanimity, and the right ones will be eager to return the favor, okay? And I feel like maybe this could be somebody who feels like you've contributed into their life in such a way that they should return the favor. to you in terms of providing you with something that will change your life forever, not just for a moment, okay? The crawl space, feeling cramped. You're only as constrained as your imagination is limited. Stretch out, reach up, and think outside the box. This is your sign to take up exactly as much space as you need. Okay, somebody is creating space for you to be able to take up that space. I feel like somebody could also really want to spend time with you. Somebody could also want to go to the gym with you. Somebody feels like you'd be good like workout partners. Okay, you would motivate each other to hit the limits in which it is that you want to. Okay, somebody could also just want to. Somebody feels good when they can impress you. Okay, and somebody knows that like their success is impressive to you, like them overcoming their obstacles is impressive to you. Okay, and I feel like somebody is ushering something. Something that's being ushered into your life is going to create financial change for you, but this is also going to add some type of peace to your life. Okay, um, okay. I feel like you and somebody are gonna be having like really good times together. Okay, I feel like this could be somebody who travels a lot or likes to travel or just wants to travel with you. Okay, um, going to you could find out that you and this person have a lot of like common interest, okay, and places that they want to take you to or places that they know about. um Somebody is providing you with experiences that are going to change the way that you see life but in a positive perspective. I think that's the energy of somebody's like intention towards you, okay? And I feel like this is your intention towards your life, so it's really just a reflection of what it is that you already want. It's also an acknowledgement of what it is that you already are and what it is that you bring to the table. Okay, your stability is being restored because your stability is going to allow you to be as free as you possibly need to be in order for you to do things that I feel like are going to affect the collective. I feel like you have abundant full energy, and when your energy is able to flourish, you it's like that what you give off to the ethers, what you give off to the world around you brings in gratification and glory for other people. And I feel like that is something that could be brought to your attention. I feel like there could have been situations just recently that were affected to like kind of attempting to throw you off in a way that was maybe to make you feel self conscious about yourself, or maybe make you feel as though you need to change things about yourself. Okay, the things that make you unique. And I feel like you, instead of becoming self conscious about these things, you kind of just chalked it up to, you're not everybody's cup of tea, and that's perfectly fine. But just because you're not everybody's cup of tea does not mean that you're not going to be sipped. Okay, I feel like masculine energy looks to the divine feminine right now to figure out how to deal with these childhood traumas and overcome these things in a healthy manner. Okay, so somebody could be looking to you for that because the childhood trauma card came out and fixing their relationship with love. Okay, learning different ways that they show themselves self love, not just on the outer, but in the inner as well, like how your mind speaks to you. Okay, I feel like somebody has a lot of respect for you and they speak to you with a lot of respect and like a lot of reverence for your feelings. And I feel like somebody is also practicing that with themselves as well. Okay, like I'm hearing somebody say I'm going to talk to her just like how I talk to myself. Or the things that I feel like I can't say around her, these are things that I'm going to change and work on not saying to myself. So somebody is like very like they can see the change that you bring into their life. Like they can see the change that you truly like make them feel. And they're implementing that change more consciously. Okay, yeah, they're doing more of the things that are good for them and make them feel good, so that they can, so that they can uh, overcome certain obstacles. Okay, and I feel like the same thing is happening to you as well. Um, I feel like what is this card spirit? I feel like somebody like is very nervous. Okay, some of you can find out that uh you're pregnant. Okay, I'm getting a situation where the condom broke and somebody didn't tell somebody. Bitch, and I guess you'll find out in like 5 months. Anyways, but that's not for everybody. That's just for some people, or that could be your story. In general, and somebody could be grateful for uh that like oopsie, that mistake happening or whatever the fuck, because it's given them more access to you, and it's given them a raw version of you that has like really helped them grow in a way that I don't feel like they would have been they wouldn't have had access to that had you had not been in such close vicinity with them. um I feel like a lot of people just want to the slower mornings, the slower life, slower pace. I feel like metropolitan areas have become very popular. The cities, it was always people needing to travel to the city to make a lot of money, right? And I feel like that fast paced lifestyle is not it for a lot of people anymore. Like people are craving like slow and steady and like present experiences and reality. But I feel like, you know, people want you to lose. There could be people that want you to change what's valuable to you. And I feel like you're not changing what's valuable to you. I feel like you know what you need to do in order for you to create the best case scenarios for yourself, and you have constantly done that. And I feel like you were receiving that confirmation with how people, with the feedback in which it is that people would give you. So understand that those moments where you may feel like, you know, some things are unfair or some things are unjust, I feel like some situations are created to give a moment to where your growth can be magnified. I feel like a lot of you are going through a confidence boost at this time, and also knowing how protected you are is giving you the confidence to go after new things or try new things. Okay, the next 3 days could be really significant in terms of you living the dream. Okay, you doing something that is very fulfilling to you emotionally. Okay, it could have been something that you had a plan to do in the past, but it just wasn't the right time. And I feel like now is the right time. Like you signaled to the universe that you are ready to embark on this creative journey, this knowledge seeking and bringing journey. Um, cut the deck open and the King of Swords to the Page of Swords. You are more deeply intellectual, and you understand things even deeper than you did before on so many different levels. And I feel like this was intimidating to people before, but now people are like more open and willing to learn. Um, and instead of them being intimidated by it, they're like adding a page to their book, so to speak. The Tower, the Ace of Cups, the Sun, the Queen of Swords. Okay, I feel like you were getting blessings. Okay, blessings, blessings, blessings. A lot of positive energy is being sent to you. A lot of energy of freedom, um, to express, freedom to explore, freedom to experience. Okay, but yeah, that's the reading that I got for you, collective. And I love you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.